From seafood to burgers, what inspectors found in Jefferson County restaurants. Kelli Phillips has the highs and the lows in this edition of the Restaurant Report Card.
We begin with Crossroads Grocery and Subway on Twin City Highway in Nederland. Inspector Conlin found meatballs that were being thawed improperly. Bags of chips were open on the food rack, which is a violation of good hygienic practices. The hand wash facilities needed to be more accessible, and towels were needed. Food must be stored at least 6 inches off the floor. The shelves cannot be raw wood, and boxes cannot be used as a prep surface. And the food contact surfaces needed to be cleaned and sanitized. Crossroads Grocery and Subway in Nederland gets a 74. Now on to Grand Buffet on Highway 365 in Nederland. Employees had open drinks while preparing food, which is a violation of good hygienic practices. All food out of its original container needs to be labeled and dated. The hand wash facilities needs to be more accessible, and the food contact surfaces needs to be cleaned and sanitized. Grand Buffet in Nederland gets an 82. Next, Inspector Conlin checks out Jack in the Box on Magnolia and Port Neches. Towels were needed at the hand sink. Thermometers were needed for the coolers. The equipment and the food contact surfaces need to be cleaned and sanitized. Jack in the Box in Port Neches gets an 88.
And a few other scores. JV Seafood on Twin City Highway, they got a 91. Subway and Port Neches got a 94. And Dairy Queen, also in Port Neches, also a 94. And Star Academy has 100. Okay, they get the blue ribbon there, right? Okay, that's good. That's a good score.
That's a good score.
Of course, if you're talking about eating, you know, it's probably going to be a gumbo weekend out there.
Yeah, because, you know, by Sunday it's going to be cold and wet too. So